if I talk, there's no point in talking to them.
For sure. So kids out there, remember you can play chess as young as 3. Some of the parents are asking, maybe my kid needs to be like 5 or 7. Maybe they're too young to learn chess. No, clearly you've seen, even at 3, you can learn chess and win championships at 5. So most impressive, Telo. Now let's go to Hera. Now Hera, how old are you when you won your first trophy? Does it have to be national championship? Your first trophy, your first cup.
I think I don't even remember. I think maybe around 9.
Around
I'm
9.
not sure.
Hey, you beat her. Yeah. Yeah, around 9. But when did you learn chess?
Yeah, I learned chess maybe around the same age 3, but I stopped.
Oh, for
I
a while.
stopped, yeah.
Why,
So
why did
then
you forsake chess? Explain yourself. Why
I
did
think I think maybe I was still. Can I say? I can't say I
children?
was still young.
You was-
Now, Isitelo had an older sister who was there, so
Oh, okay.
who was acting as a role model. So now dad also he was also playing, but not like that much. So I was just learning. I wasn't really doing competitive chess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
okay.
But then you made it, yeah? That's
Yeah.
what matters. So very, very nice. So that is her. But both of these are not my children. They're children to Dr. Victor Ngani, who I'm sure you've known. If you check the Twitch, you can see the YouTube channel is called Raising Chess Champions in Africa and Hera and Telo Chess. So they usually do puzzles sometimes during the week, maybe weekends or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can catch them later on. I am founder of the Royal Chess Club and Strange Africa. Those of you who are on TikTok community, on TikTok, usually have some streams now and then. But anyway, the reason Chess Champions is tied to Dr. Vitangani. Anyway, so let's see what's happening in the games. Then we can maybe take a short break.
I've just seen this Kaluki Howie game.
Yes,
Yeah, he
somebody's
was-
losing terribly. Yeah.
He was Black was completely winning. And
Oh, then they took.
it's the advantage completely. Then after this, just
Oh.
went on. You know, all this had happened with a H4
Oh.
move 1.
Oh my, H4 move 1. That's disrespect right there, guys. Guys, these children aren't playing, man. Howie is 18?
Yeah.
Howie is 18.
No, he's 20.
He's 20.
Yeah.
No way. No, not rating, like age. Yeah, Howie I think is 18. And the disrespect is showing Mataiga. Mataiga is actually a good player. He actually plays for KCB. It's immense over here. Apparently, it began the game with H4. Wow. Tell, what do you have to say about this move? If somebody played this against you, how do you feel?
I'd feel like
Uh-huh.
I feel like that's like I'm not very used to that.
Uh-huh.
Because if someone plays that, I feel
It's like the dodo chess, yeah?
yeah, like that just starting for the first game.
And imagine that's how we played. Howie, who is actually one of the top players in the country and also one of the top juniors, and imagine he's now winning because now there's no it. Yeah, but yes, true to what Hera is saying, prior to this check, things were very bad for White. Yeah. Okay, pretty bad.
That pawn pick.
Yeah, just the pawn takes, right? I don't know why they feared. Maybe he feared after pawn takes, and maybe there was something. Sorry. Maybe he feared after pawn takes, and maybe White has got too much of room here because this pawn is maybe moving.
Yeah.
But let's see what the engine is saying. So if pawn takes, what's happening? How come we can't make a move? Oh, let's see. Hey, how come we can't make a move, guys? Okay. Oh, because it's White to play.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say White plays a move like that, right? Black is just supposed to take this guy, right? And even if this pawn takes, you don't need to worry because your king has got an escape.
What if he takes the other side?
So that again, you take the other side,
Yeah.
like this way.
Yeah.
Oh, because with the idea of coming here and checkmate.
Or maybe just quick rook check. Rook check.
Oh, wow. Damn. Okay, so let's say, so here the engine is saying play queen d5. So if you play queen d5, now the idea doesn't work because the queen is coming here. You've seen, so rook check here.
Now after the check, you block.
Yeah. So, but what Hera was saying is this. So Hera, if let's say the person played, let's say here, or
just a
where,
random move.
or yeah, it's a random move. Like let's say what, I don't know, maybe
Maybe rook somewhere.
I don't know. Let's even just say this. Even this is, if this happens, Hera was saying, sacrifice your rook, take queen check. Well, it doesn't matter where you go. Here, all of them, all roads lead to mate.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there is queen d5. That's the move you had to see.
And after
Yeah.
queen d5, you know, if they sacrifice the rook, it's -6.
If they surprise after queen d5.
Yeah.
So wait, after queen d5. Uh-huh.
When you sacrifice the rook.
So rook c1. Wait a second. You sacrifice the rook.
Yeah, you sacrifice.
Sacrifice the rook here. Things are very bad. Things are very bad because now there's this queen coming here to block. Yeah.
But I guess maybe they were scared. Maybe they saw all this.
Maybe they saw pawn moving here,
Yeah.
and maybe there's no way to defend this. Let's say the engine stays in this position. The engine is very cold. Engine just says, you know what? Don't fear. Play here. Wow. Would you have seen this, Taylor? You're busy dying here, and the engine is saying, just calmly play f5. Would you see this move?
Maybe I moved my king fast.
Hey.
It's like the engine tells me that thing. I would literally scream.
Yeah, but
Scream like
your home is dying.
I would literally feel you're literally fainting there, and as it just tells you, just
Calmly play this move.
it
Yeah.
just feels.
And
it
then
just feels
And black is still better.
yeah, the idea being, if you push, now the king goes to d7, and now you got nothing. If you bring this here, remember the two rooks. So this pawn will die. And unfortunately, you don't have any way to force matters. Yeah, you don't have any way to force matters. If you trade queens, you die. If you trade queens, you die. Because this guy will come here, and your sacrifice has been vain. So you don't get the chance to promote your pawn. So I think that's all that had to be calculated. Hi, Banis. Banis, oh, come. Banis is an amazing chess personality, a national champion, and she's an amazing inspiration to girls. So, Banis, maybe you could step forth. Taylor, maybe you could give us some chance. Maybe you could come here a bit. Yeah, you could tell, as we look at other games, we commentate. Then I'll leave the girls to maybe commentate for just a few minutes, then we can take a short break. Banis could come over, sit over here. Banis is called Banis Wamboi, if I'm not wrong, right? Banis Wamboi, one of the national champions, multiple time national champions, and one of the few ladies who has, broken through the glass ceiling, as they say, in terms of chess respect, I should say that. There's one tournament, apparently, you're like, I don't want to play the girls section. I want to whoop boys. I want to whoop men. And then you did it. What was the thought process? Was it your mom who encouraged you to do that, or it was yourself? Your ego was like that. I'm feeling nice, man. Today, let me whoop this guy. Let me show them who's boss. Yeah. Was it you or was it your mom? It was you. How did you wake up that morning? You're like, I'm feeling myself. Yeah. How did you wake up that morning? Like, that is. Was it an easy decision, or you had been thinking about it for some time? You saw the feeling, you thought that way. Oh my! So, and which event was this that we could maybe get some of those players? 2023 national championship for youth. Most impressive. So, Banis, maybe just to tell the other girls who are watching, what has been the chess journey for you? It's very good. Would you encourage other girls to play chess?
Yes.
What has been the most fun thing or most beneficial thing to you coming from chess?
It's very entertaining to chess and
For Africa, if I'm not wrong, right? Yes, imagine. And how old were you then at that point? At 12, she became the African chess ambassador. So, guys, very big titles. Myself, I'm still a local ambassador. So you're by Cindy. That is most amazing. And given the national championship so far, had you foreseen Jadon winning the car? Kind of, okay. And what about for the ladies' side? Had you foreseen some of the performances we've seen by the girls like Zuri, Bella? They didn't quite well. Had you foreseen that?
Yeah.
Do you foresee a situation where the entire senior team is just juniors? Awesome. Do you tend to be here next year?
Yes.
Awesome. Otherwise, that is it for Banis. Oh, speaking of, before you go, you were in the US for an entire month. But how was it?
It's very good and inspiring.
What did you learn? Spill the beans.
I learned how Americans are very Like after every game, they analyze with their opponent, and
Nice. So then lies the opponent, which is something we need to make a tradition in Kenya, right? And what about their seriousness? The
like
seriousness, like after school, do they have excuses and maybe they're doing homework first or something?
no,
What?
they tended to come to do chess and
Uh-huh.
focus for like 4 or 5 hours straight, then go back home and do other stuff.
Oh, nice. So we need to get there. We need to get a situation where the kids find a way to juggle both their homework. But speaking of, how did you manage juggling homework and school stuff and also having a life with chess?
I just had a schedule.
A schedule. So anybody watching, the teenagers, it all takes a schedule. You've seen some of these champions say they've been practicing chess for 4 hours, others 5, others 6, yeah, and doing plenty of puzzles a day. It's all about scheduling yourself. You can still enjoy life and still be put a considerate amount of time for practice so you can do well. Otherwise, thank you so much, Bernice. She's quite the quiet girl. Sorry for ambushing you, by the way. But I'm sure the world wanted to see your face. One of the top faces. And next year, there's a very, very high chance she's going to be here. She's one of the strong players. But how come you didn't participate in many Grand Prix events? Was it school or what?
Yeah, I was kind of busy.
You're kind of busy. Okay, next year we hope you'll be a little bit less busy. Now that you've gone to the US and you've seen how it's done, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Otherwise, pleasure meeting you. Enjoy the rest of the time. Will you be playing the Blitz Championship? Awesome. So anybody who thinks that they can beat Bernice, who called an entire field of national championship contenders weak, please make it to Westwood Hotel and see if you can beat her. Awesome. Otherwise, I think I take a short break. I don't think there's any game with a big swing. Chumba Alan there. Is there any game with a big swing that we need to look at? Oh, just examine. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, I think we can take a short break. Oh, there's some comments here. Um, Chess Combat is saying, I promise you that next year I'll be in this tournament. We look forward to seeing you. There are a series of Grand Prix. I know Marvins is having a Grand Prix. I know Waridi is going to have the Waridi Chess Festival. I also know Satranji Africa is going to have a chess festival as well on the April 18th and 19th. So book your calendars. It's just a matter of attending at least 4 Grand Prix events, have a tournament performance rating that qualifies you for the top 9, or have the highest rating and get in slot free, or be a junior national champion if you're a junior and you get your slot. So the top 11 in both categories, and you can fight for a car. At 14, we have a junior who is going to be fighting for the car. So most impressive. Somebody, Chess Combat is once again saying, and I'll pull up a fight and try to be next year's champion. Yes, definitely work hard, do your puzzles, and maybe you'll be here. We'll be commentating your games and celebrating you. Otherwise, those on TikTok, I shall be with you as well in the coming year, and maybe this evening as we celebrate Carlsen. Carlsen has just won the World Blades Chess Championship as well as the World Rapid Chess Championship. That's our idol, guys. That's most amazing. Definitely very happy. I know there are a lot of Magnus fans. Most of you maybe are Gen Alpha and Gen Zs, and you grew up watching Carlsen play. Otherwise, we can take a short break. There's no game with a big swing right now. We are hoping Mehul loses, but let's see how he's doing. Yeah, I can see. Oh, and he's actually losing. Oh my. Yeah, God answers prayers, guys. And so we go to the Boera game. And yeah, it's pretty equal. Nicole is losing. Then Kimani Wanjiro versus Sasha. We can see it's relatively equal. We've got Bella versus Ether, and Ether is winning. Ether appears to have found her second win, because it was getting pretty tough for her, man. In the beginning of the tournament, but I think now she's gotten to being a player. She's so used to being on the other side of chess, being an arbiter. But now I can see she's going to really get into the groove of it. Now, Julie and Joyce. This is the game determining who gets the car. Who gets the car and who gets 120,000. So imagine, between 1 point something million net worth or 120,000. Very painful. This game has been determined, and Joyce is pushing the matters. Oh my, he's pushing the matter here. Yeah, man, the car just might slip. Who knows? Let us see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Otherwise, I don't think there's any other game that we need to look at so keenly. That ended. Oh, we have a result. Howie has crushed Mataiga. And yeah, so that's it. We have a result. Maybe they'll come here and we'll have an interview. Chumba, prepare yourself. You shall be the one interviewing Howie. Yes. Howie, I think, who has probably now secured third place. Is it third place or second place? Yes. Otherwise, thank you so much, guys, for participating in the stream. We should take a short break as we wait for Chumba. We have Rhoda. Rhoda, would you want to address the nation a bit? Okay. Hello. Yes. Rhoda is a CK official, one of the most familiar faces in the chess community, especially those who send their kids to tournaments abroad, and also those who participate in tournaments often. Perennial CK organizer. Okay, let's see some of the hate speech against Mehul. So we have. No, guys, I don't hate Mehul. It's just that he's really had quite the rough turn in terms of opinion. Let's see any chess comments. Oh, the number plates are ready and decoration for the cars is in progress. Yeah, so the cars might arrive at the venue shortly. So those of you who want to witness this, it's Westwood Hotel at Westlands. Kindly do make it if you can. If you just want to maybe get a photo with the commentators, the winners, CK officials, just want to hobnob. If you're a sponsor and want to celebrate the 14-year-old, kindly feel free to make it to the venue. Any corporates that want to use him as an ambassador, this is your chance. I know our partners are Cooperative Bank and ABSA. So if you are watching, kindly feel free to pass by. Yes. Yes. Oh, Safaricom also, you're also one of us, so kindly feel free to pass by and have an award. He spent a lot of bundles practicing his chess. Yes. Awesome. So we're waiting for Howie to come out for the interview. I can see Makigeo outside there. Maybe somebody could grab Makigeo or somebody for the interview. Yes. Oh, Howie. Hey. Howie is dressing like Floyd Mayweather. Those who are familiar with yo, man, I can see the bling bling. Hey, yo, man. Are you seeing this, guys? The camera can't catch it. Yeah, the camera can't catch it. Yeah, bling bling. Look at this, man. Respect, bro.
Thank you.
James, this guy is all blinged out. Yeah, star-studded. You know the cameras are coming. KTN, NTV, and he was ready. This is how you walk like a superstar. You dress like a superstar. Maybe the camera also needs to capture. Let me move this way. Then we also capture the former national champ. Oh, so too early to call you former. Let him enjoy every last minute. Every last minute of. Wow. Yes, he's still the national champion. And he became national champion at 18. 19. At 19? Yeah. And won a cut 19. But then how did it feel, by the way? How did it feel?
Yeah, it was nice.
Are you still driving it?
Yeah.
How is it? How has it been? Like, I don't have to ask that question, but I just want the kids to understand that you can drive at 19. And you paid the registration how much?
Huh?
You paid registration how much last year?
Yeah, I did.
You didn't even pay. So this guy paid nothing. He paid nothing and drove away with the car.
Oh yeah, no, those KCB that paid registration.
KCB that paid. Yeah, which also encourages the juniors. Kindly work hard at chess. That a corporate picks you up. You also picked the KCB, right? Mm-hmm. How old were you when you picked up?
17.
You were 17 when you got picked up, and it's been has it really factored into your growth as a chess player?
Yeah, it has.
Why is that?
Okay, at least this year I was able to play. I wouldn't be surprised if out of like all the Kenyans I played the most tournaments, and that's
nice.
That's because
fully sponsored.
Okay, not fully, but a lot of them.
Oh, nice. Now we've had quite the event. Maybe we should start with, since you're the reigning national champion, and this may be the last moment. Yeah, because the prize giving ceremony should be in the afternoon.
Yeah,
at 3. Yeah. So you only have a few hours. Address the nation. What do you think the year has been? Because during your reign, we've seen a lot of growth in the junior. Do you think that has been an effect of you winning?
Maybe, but I think the juniors are also very self-driven. Like very motivated. So I think like in spite of me winning, we still have a lot of juniors in the national championships, and
Nice.
the growth would still be there.
Nice. And what has the title done for you besides the car? What has the title done for you?
Just bragging rights, I think. Yeah.
Bragging rights.
Yeah.
You didn't get into coaching.
No, not really. But yeah, at least like when I go to school, I can usually tell people that I won a car. So that's something.
But have you at least tried to hold the hand of any juniors coming up?
I've played some training games with a few, like Kyle, for instance.
Nice.
I think Howie, but that was before. Way
Nice.
before. Yeah.
Nice. Very good. And apparently you're also moving to Europe for some studies?
Moving or moved.
You moved? Yes, you moved to Europe
Yeah.
for some studies?
Yeah.
Did you get any sponsorship due to your chess prowess?
No.
Now, any sponsors watching, kindly, this is one of the great minds that definitely would deserve that. Kudos to you. Now, this tournament, I can see you've won your game, and it was very quick, man.
Yeah.
As in, and you were spoiling. You see, last year you won your tournament unbeaten.
Yeah.
You had the chance to be soft, but you played hard.
Yeah.
So that is very high integrity on your part, by the way. I should shake your hand.
Thanks.
Yes. And I think you ruined his TPR. His TPR was 2700.
Yeah.
I think that has dropped down to like 24 something.
Yeah.
Thanks to you. But what went wrong? Maybe you can take us through the game before we go to how it's game.
No, I mean it's I don't think it's anything to analyze per se, but actually, so since my game with Mehul, I actually haven't prepped for any game because
Okay.
I mean I was dejected after that, but this is
Mehul beat you.
I beat myself.
Oh, bye. Mehul is
Yeah.
going to be happy about that coverage. Yes.
So like this is just all theory. H3.
Oh, so you knew this theory.
Yeah, but okay, I haven't looked at it in like a bit
In a
over a
minute.
year. Yeah. So takes. I think I've played this against Howie as well. Queen f5. Yeah, so this was the blunder. Here the move is sorry. I don't know if there's can use a
The
mouse.
mouse is here.
Yeah. So it's usually something like.
No, you have to move it from here, the screen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there we go
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's usually knight f3.
And why this other knight instead of knight?
Because with the other knight you lose an exchange.
And you just have to know this.
Yeah, you
So-
just have to, and it actually keeps going. So like knight f3, rook d8, queen
Queen goes
e2.
to F1.
No. It's something like knight d5. Yes, knight d5, knight e4, bishop f3, takes, and I think bishop e6 is the move here. And yeah, like the theory continues, and
So you knew all this.
etc.
So there's a high
Yeah.
chance maybe this was outside Jadon's theory or prep or something. Maybe didn't look at this.
Possibly. Because I've been playing the Sicilian quite a bit, so maybe that's what he checked. instead.
Okay, but still very amazing. You've been the only person to beat Jadon.
Yeah.
And in how many moves were those?
26, I think.
In
So,
26 moves.
yeah,
Wow,
he
most
played-
impressive.
Yeah.
Most impressive.
But the funny thing is, I've won all the games with black. So, yeah,
True
go figure.
African. True
Yeah.
For sure.
So, like, yeah, this was, I think,
How it all ended.
yeah, this was pretty.
He tried to fight on, but it was
No, I mean, there's really nothing you can do in this position.
true.
Knight c4, just stopping the bishop from developing. I don't know if I went. Yeah, knight e5.
Or just to force trades
Yeah, just like.
to consolidate the win.
Yeah, and after g4, there was this.
Is this the game?
Is it? Yeah, this is the game. Yeah. It was rook d8. Yeah, and then I played king f8 at some. Sorry.
I think after this-
yeah. So king f1. Sorry, I missed
King
this.
F1.
King f1, and then this was.
This was the
King
game.
f8 was a nice.
Because after this, there's no counterplay.
Yeah. So now he fell for the trick with bishop f4, rook e4,
Oh
rook d2,
my.
bishop f2.
Oh my.
Yeah.
But still, most impressive play by both of you. Now, let's go to Howie. Howie, you can see your game is also done. What went done? What happened? And clearly, the disrespect. You know, Machega is a serious player. And he's older than you. And he's yeah, he's older than you, and then you play H4. What was going through your mind when the people are watching?
Like it's the end of the tournament, and we haven't had so much fun, so we need something to laugh about.
No, actually, you've had fun. Mehul as okay, so H4, and then wow, what was his face like, by the way? I didn't see his face. What was his face, by the way, when you made this move?
He was serious then when he saw it, he laughed. Yeah.
Were you near his board?
No, I mean, I saw it like on move 5 and I was wondering how they got there. And I saw it play H4, so.
Oh my. Then D5, then that. Maybe you could just take us through the game. Maybe given any comments.
Okay, I'm just trying to play it like something I know, I guess. But yeah, here I don't know if knight here is knight G7 is that good because okay, you're not putting pressure on me, I guess. So I attack this and now like his king side, I can like take space with H5.
True.
So now it's almost like my opening made sense.
True.
Yeah.
You justified your opening in a way.
Yeah. But okay, I guess he has space, and I didn't play it so well somehow. I tried playing it like on PLs, but here I wasn't so comfortable. And here, okay, of course he's better because okay, his castle and his pieces are good.
And there's some weak points in your position.
Yeah, and now okay, he's the H pawn, but like yeah, it's still opposite side castling, and I can just try. And here, knight d2 was just a blunder, I guess. Yeah, but okay, still it's not so simple because my knight isn't bad on d5.
Sure.
And you see, okay, the engine is giving.
No, wait. At this point in time, when you realize you made a blunder, right?
Yeah.
Were you worried at this point?
Okay.
Because you played H4, and if you lose, it will look very crazy on you.
Yeah.
Because like this guy was being arrogant, and now he's just cost it. Were you scared?
Okay, it wasn't so much like arrogance, but I just wanted to have fun. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying at this point. Yeah, not in the beginning. At this point, because it now looked like it was coming to. Yeah. Are you still having fun? Yes.
Okay, I guess like my pawns are already on the 5th rank, and I can still play something.
Okay.
So at least practically, it's not like you can just play easy moves or something.
Okay, proceed.
Yeah. So, yeah, expected queen here.
You
And
tried.
then- Yeah, here he played a6.
And then you played an amazing move, which is losing actually, by the way. But let's see what you
Wait,
play.
not yet.
Yeah, a6 is
Okay, it's been losing for a minute. But what was continue?
No, but a brilliant losing move. Yeah.
yeah, so a6.
A6.
The engine recommends it, but I guess I can get some play. So,
And then now here you played
yeah, here I played next.
the absolute losing move.
Yeah, okay.
But which it's almost like a child sacrifice.
Yeah, it's the best move. Actually.
It's the best move.
Practically. Practically it's the best move.
Actually, if you lost this game, I'm not sure your mom would forgive you. But anyway, did you forgive yourself if you lost this game?
Okay, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, actually, that's the best move. Oh, but then we have Mehul. The camera can't get him in scope, but he's also in the chat. Yeah. So if you take the knight here, he's definitely losing.
What's the move?
It's like rook d7.
No, rook d7 loses.
Oh, yeah.
Check. The only move is rook e4.
Yeah.
But I saw it like later. You can show
So
the
not so easy yet, yeah? Yeah.
I think after losing round, it was not so
Yeah, this is the difference.
I put it back here.
Nice.
Analyze
Analyze it.
Wow.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, he was. I'd have played H4.
see.
But that's his coach talking. That's Ben Magana for you of KCB. He played H4.
And a knight here.
He blundered the knight as well.
He sucks.
But he won it. So it's still you know what in English we say all is well that ends well.
Yeah.
All is so anyway, continue. After
Okay,
that.
I saw takes rook e4 after.
Yeah,
But then, yeah, I saw him looking at the queen side.
for sure.
And like I got excited. He was looking at scripted.
Yeah.
So, easy. Okay, let me leave it off.
Then that was a correct move, by the
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
and the only winning continuation actually,
My knight is hanging. I
Yes,
went to
yes.
land with it.
for sure.
So here I think even
Oh wait, no, but how it does? I don't know if it works. Just like go to the game, like check.
At this point,
Yeah, king.
Then
Uh,
king where?
King B8, which is what he played.
Continue.
Obviously, I think from here you're probably winning. But,
Not probably, super winning.
You're super winning, but
Yeah.
after
No,
B6,
I don't think it's winning. Actually.
but could you like just play Queen A6? He has nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's so much
this is
Yeah, then you just take his king has no.
Let's
escape.
have this. Yeah, okay, that is still winning.
what?
Though not by much, but still winning.
Okay.
Actually,
Maybe-
the engine is assessing and saying it keeps improving the position.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yes, definitely still winning. But the engine was like, you know what? After
even point eight.
after that, as in you just okay. So very nice.
I think maybe my continuation was it that good?
It was good because see after that you took
Because Queen.
Queen takes is a
Yeah, and
problem.
then like Queen D3 and
Yay.
So.
Oh,
What was the idea?
I'll just go knight. C6.
Wow, actually, kudos
Then
to
I
you,
pick
man.
the
You found the top move by the engine, which Queen A6. Queen A6 is actually the top
Yeah.
move. The engine has revised its opinion. Very, very nice.
But why?
Cut off king and then threaten to take on D6.
Yes.
With the pawn.
Personally, I would have played this, to be honest. I can see it's the second move, but yeah. Because I just want to take this off, then take this off, then
makes
okay.
sense. Nice.
But very interesting.
Nice and if I discovered. Yeah.
Very nice. So anyway, what your thoughts of the tournament so far?
Okay, I guess
It's over. Yeah, it's over. But was it as easy or as hard as you thought it was going to be?
okay, maybe for me because
It was easy for you.
it was easier than some people.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
Easier than some people.
Yeah.
Is anybody in the room?
I plead the fifth.
You play the fifth.
Yeah.
Okay, and oh, nice. and your style choice today. What was up with it? Because I can see you really blinged out. This is not. This was not normal of you of the last other days.
Okay, I guess you have to look good for the camera.
Amen, amen. That's what's up, man. Swag factor. Otherwise, thank you so much. You've been amazing this tournament. You're definitely in the team, and imagine to be damn. And I don't see for how many more years you'll not be in the team because you'll just be in the team almost always. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been a very very strong player from a very young age. You've won many scholarships, many events, a lot of cash prizes. Keep going.
Thank you.
And Mr. Robert, you're now in Europe. We shall miss you in the Kenyan field, but keep punishing people out there. You went there, came back 2100 plus, which means it's not just Kenyan players who can get whooped. Everybody can get a smoke here.
Yeah.
Everybody. Awesome. Alright, let's now have one from Mr. Magana. I don't want to.
No, let's Mehul and Irungu.
Okay. Mr. Behul, how are you?
Hi.
Awesome. Chumba Alan is not here. Okay. Let's see. So, take us through a game. Were you guys playing against each other?
There's no point. Today we are already out of the.
Yeah.
Today was just formality. Just came to go through the motions. I think yesterday's game was Harvey is where it ended for me. Yeah.
But Irungu surely couldn't just let him win.
Huh?
As
No, I don't think the result of this game matters.
It doesn't
But,
matter. It doesn't matter.
But maybe
I was in no more motivation.
no, but okay. So who wants to want to take us through?
No, there's no point.
There's no point.
There's no point.
The audience needs to see what went
No,
down.
it's a pointless game. We're not serious. We're not
Let's
serious.
just see. So E4, E6 was
Look,
played.
okay,
The
so-
I thought you played the Karokan.
Yeah, okay. It didn't matter at this point. Okay, so I think I was okay in the opening at this point. It just looks bad, right? So I think I'm not so sure of Queen D8 and whatever plan I came up with. Right? Not so sure here. Queen B6.
I thought you played Queen B6 actually.
I should have just exchanged the bishops, really.
Oh yeah,
Just keep
Bishop
it
D4 here. Yeah.
equal, but I think it's not. It has no impact on the final standings.
Yes.
And the
Okay,
team-
no, let's proceed because some of these players want to. They're big
No,
fans of yours.
this is it's pointless. There's no point being a fan. It's basically lost. So there's.
So at what point were you lost? At
I
what
think.
point?
Look, my friend, we're not taking this game seriously. So you're not even think.
Okay, the rule clearly doesn't want to analyze these games, and so does the rule. But anyway, that was it. Any comments?
When you are having a break, when you are just acting in the Awesome. So, finally,
Yes,
And bring the smoke to these guys.
yes.
Very, very nice.
So right now it's just to accept. You just accept.
What went down, yeah? He's a three-time national champion, winner of 2 cars, and definitely one of the most familiar faces in the Kenyan chess scene. And very interesting. It was an honor to have him as part of the tournament. And thank you, sir, for spending time as well for the commentaries.
I don't know what's happening in the ladies. Who's in contact with her?
In the ladies, do you have any results for the ladies? No, but I can see somebody has got very little time here.
Who was
I can see Joyce has got very little time.
Who was on top? I don't know.
Julie was the one fighting for the cup, but this game might lose at the cup. So we're trying to see. We're trying to
And
see.
then so
Yes.
if Julie
Oh,
doesn't
that's
get
Stanley.
it, who gets
Stanley,
it?
is that you? Dave, you look so different.
If Julie doesn't get it, then who gets it?
Hmm?
Then who gets it after?
Who gets it? So if Nicole wins her game,
Let's see that
if
position.
Nicole wins her game,
Ah.
and Nicole is winning,
I thought Nicole should have immediately played Rook A for a long time.
yeah. If
Grab
Nicole
the
wins her
pawn.
game, there's a very high chance that.
Okay, so she can do Rook A4 right now.
Yeah. If Nicole wins her game,
Oh, so that would be a pawn up. So
and
practical chances of
Julie
that.
loses,
Let's see Julie's
then it's
position.
very almost clear that Nicole wins.
Let's see Julie's position. Joyce.
Julie, yeah, this is the position.
Okay.
Things are very tough for black. Things are very. Sorry for white. Oh wait, for black
White
actually.
is threatening Queen takes H6.
No, but there's a bishop going there, so there's no problem. There's a bishop. So it's
Okay,
all good.
so,
But then you
yeah.
see these 2 pawns become a problem. The 2 pawns on the queen side.
But she can try and bank on this time pressure.
True. Anyway, let's see how it turns out. If Nrango loses on time, it's going to be very painful for her. But it will mean that Julie will have won the card. Somebody who has really worked hard at her chess, began a chess journey at Technical University of Kenya, under the training of the tutelage of
So there's two.
Musandiwo
So
and
this is a photo finish.
Jackson
right?
Kamau. Yeah.
Not like the guys.
Yes. So what?
It's going to be a photo finish. So it's
Yes.
going down to the wires between two.
For sure. Will you play in the blitz, by the way, Mehul?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else.
So those of you who want to get a piece of Mehul, kindly make it to the Westwood Hotel.
When is the blitz starting?
It started at 3.
Oh,
Oh, is
3
it? No,
o'clock.
1. At 1.
One. All right.
Yes. Kindly make it to Westwood so that we have the blitz, then we'll have the closing ceremony at 3.
What's the
we'll
time
hand
now?
over the cup. Yeah?
What's the time now?
Right now it's, let me see, where's my phone? My phone is here. It's almost 1 actually, 12:36.
Okay.
So we're waiting for these games to finish quickly.
Yeah, so I think I wish the team the best. I think it's a strong team.
For sure.
Yeah. So is Magana the coach or what?
Yesterday there was a phone call made, and I think
Jim?
Vitangani was made the coach. So
Oh,
we'll
he's
see.
the national team coach.
That's according to the phone call that was made yesterday. So,
Uh-huh.
but we'll wait for updates.
Okay,
on
so
that.
Magana is actually playing in the Olympiad. That'll be
He
good.
should play in the Olympia.
Yeah, that's good.
He's earned his right,
Yeah.
painfully, if I should say so. But still, he's one of the top players in the country. Definitely mentored many people, and definitely always a good addition to the team, either as a captain, coach, or.
So I think he'll be the captain as the oldest player.
Yes. Either as a
most
captain.
experience, basically.
Yes, either as a captain or as a
Most
coach,
capped.
or as a player. Definitely he's an asset to the nation, as you are as well, because you also.
Well, mine is now maybe try this year. Is it 2027 is All Africa Games?
Yes.
Usually I tend to make All Africa, but not the Olympics.
So I think the current standings are Jadon number 1,
No, that's,
number
I think
2.
it was decided yesterday. There was nobody was going to. It was done yesterday.
For sure.
Yeah.
I can see Josek in the building. Josek, you want to say hi? Oh, thank you so much, Jadon.
No, I'm not Jaden.
Oh, sorry, Jadon, sorry. Josek, oh, sorry. Thank you so much, Mehul. Yes, Josek, how are you? Josek is one of the most tireless ambassadors of chess, both with the gift of chess and Chess Kenya, handled equipment, and also one of the most popular coaches in the country, especially for those who are just learning chess. and definitely for those who are also in competitive chess, because you have a champion. Yes, you have a champion. In the last event, which event was that? The one at Brookhurst?
Yes, yes.
There was a girl, what was her name?
Her name was I've forgotten the name. Tiana Jerry.
Tiana Jerry, and she won unbeaten, right?
Yes.
And how old is she again?
She's 6, turning 7.
And yet she won under 8 unbeaten.
Yes.
Yeah, so one of the top coaches as well, and definitely somebody to look forward to in the coming years. And what do you think of the juniors so far? They've been performed really well, and as a coach, you've seen it firsthand because you are with them, on the ground. What's your take? Are you happy with the performance of the juniors? Do you see it happening more and more often that seniors are being beaten by children?
As for me,
Yes.
in the since last year up to now, I'm seeing the juniors are progressing very well. Because I think as per now, more of the seniors we tend to nurture the juniors.
Yes.
Then we leave ourselves behind.
For sure. Actually, even Pancho was saying the same thing, that he doesn't see a situation where he can win any more tournaments and that he's now ventured to coaching. And many of the top players are also along that line. Very, very nice. Pleasure to meet you, sir. Awesome. And we also have somebody quite special. We have Stanley. Stanley Omondi. Kindly have a show. Yeah? He's somebody who's made headlines. Yeah? Even CNN knows his name.
Is it afternoon or morning?
Oh, what's up? Yeah? Okay. In a bit, yes. In a bit. I just thought you should make face. At some point, you're quite famous. Beating many players. And then you split for a bit, but now you're back. And if
Introduce himself.
oh yes, who are you, by the way?
Yeah,
You've been titled the King of Bleeds. So who are you? What's your name? What has been your chess journey? And
okay, I'm Omondi Stanley. My chess journey has been a bit up and down. I started playing in high school.
who taught you?
My friends were gambling on some game.
Yes.
So my friends were gambling on some game. So I go there, I asked them, what is this game? And they show me the rules.
Nice.
In fact, they were starting with the wing pawns. They
Oh,
were
no.
taking away the wing pawns.
Like how we today?
Yeah, like how in the game today. Bring the rooks. Yeah, I was so interested.
Oh, nice.
That's how I began playing.
And then you go to campus, you get even better.
Yeah, so when I go to campus, there's an article I read. It was about Magana.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering, this guy dominate. The article read Magana dominates a tournament. I was wondering, who's this Magana? So I wanted to be like Magana.
Oh, nice. Magana, I hope you're watching. You really inspired a young soul, and is now here not only as one of the top contenders for the National Blitz Championship, but also as a very strong player and coach, because you also coach Makibi.
Yeah.
Yes, he's also with us at Satranji Africa.
Make him your first guest in your podcast.
For sure, definitely.
You
shall
have
be.
a podcast?
Yes. Behind the camera is Isaac. Those of you who have been following the stream, Isaac is our production team manager and director. He showed his face yesterday. I don't know if you also want to show your face today. Yeah. You can find him on Pelnino. Is it production? Yes. Maybe you could just show your face a little bit. This is the man who has made all this possible, the live stream. Those of you who are far away, maybe even outside Kenya, this is the face. This is the guy who's making all this possible, not only on Twitch, but also on the Chess Kenya Facebook and YouTube. Yes. Truly appreciate you for all the good work you've done. Awesome. So Stanley, the Blitz is coming up. What do you think of your chances are?
Chances?
Yes. Because you're whooping a lot of people. You whooped, I think, was it Gidinji?
Yeah, no.
You whooped
that
Omolo?
That was a loss.
You whooped Omolo?
I think now that the Sudanese are in Uganda,
Yes.
I think my chances are 120%.
120%.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. So if he wins, he's going to be the Kenya National Blitz Champion of 2025. And you'll be taking it from Magana, because Magana is the current Blitz Champion.
When was the last edition?
2015. It will be 10 years. So imagine the person who inspired you, you take the mantle from him.
It'll be poetic.
Very poetic, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Otherwise, thank you so much. We'll now welcome Chumba to continue the stream as I step out. So Chumba Alan, it's now on you to host the stream. Thank you, guys. This has been AIM Ian King at Westwood Hotel, a member of the Superior Hotels Kenya, and of course, I'm a coach. I'm also founder of the World Chess Club, as you can see here, and also Strategy Africa, and one of the most prolific online chess players in the country. Awesome. Otherwise, take it over.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know. Let's just go through a recap. Can see here how you already won against Lenny Mataiga. Okay, Robert won against Jadon Simio. Njoroge Martin, who's currently has an advantage against Omolo Kenneth. I don't know. So just to look at the position, let me just go all the way. After c5, c3, bishop e2, castles, bishop b7, a4, and b5. I think I left somewhere through this position. C takes on d4 was played, knight takes, knight to c5, bishop f3, queen c8, defending the bishop. b3, castles, queen c2, rook d8, rook 8 to d1, bishop g5. So bishop g5, a6. Let me see. From bishop from g5 to c1, queen to c2, rook to e1. A trade on on b7 happened, and after knight f3, there's a doubling on the d5 flop by knight e5, bishop e3, attacking the knight on c5. A trade on c5, knight back to f3, knight to e4, knight e4, queen d3, and a trade on f6. Followed by queen back to c1, bishop c3, attacking the rook on e1, rook c1, and after rook c1, e5 was played. I guess with the threat of trying to drive away this knight and poking on these kind of weaknesses with e3 if allowed. Njoroge decided to trade the queens, went king f1, and after e4, knight f1, knight g1, the knight went back to e2. And this is the current position. So where did the advantage come from? Black has always been better, of course. Knight to e2. So yeah, I think. So as you can look at the position, rook takes b3 is currently something that should be considered, and it creates a passed pawn here, followed by a5. Of course, there is this passer, but given there is a bishop and a rook on the board, they will just gang up to create maybe a blockade on either c5 or on c7, the dark squares. The knight requires time for it to get back into the game. For you to reroute this knight in order to start using the pass pawn as a counterplay, it will take a lot of time. Somewhere else, okay, Irungu Brian versus Mehul. Mehul already resigned after knight takes on c3. Boera Felix versus Kyle. Kyle has a massive advantage. Let's see how this advantage came to being. So there was an imbalance after the trade on c4. Bishop takes d6 was played. Queen takes on d1, rook takes on d1, rook takes d1, queen d1, and now f takes on g6, which was a mistake apparently. The only way to kind of keep the balance on the board was to take with the h pawn. After that, okay, black is kind of left with a lot of holes around this. King probably will be exploited after something like knight to d4, maybe bishop f7. And so, for example, let's say we go here, knight d7, no, bishop f7, and after queen g4, there's a lot of pressure. For now, you lose a lot of some kind of material here. The imbalance, of course, is okay. From the count, we have a bishop and knight, a bishop and a knight, which means you have two pieces, which means you have a rook and a bishop for the knight, for the queen. So this happened during the game. Queen g4, f5, knight takes on f5, bishop to e6, bishop takes on c7, and after, okay, so Boera did not recapture on c7. King f7 was played, but if you capture on c7, any move with the knight attacking the rook will probably win, or even knight h6 to win this knight, to win this bishop. For example, I can see knight, this is the computer top move, to which if you capture, on h6, I'll capture on e6. And after king f7, okay, Boero is currently lost probably. This game it's hard for him to defend this position. Moving on, Nicole Albright was stabilized against Cassidy. I left the position while what happened here? So in this position, white was massively better. After rook to e1, knight to d5, bishop e4. So bishop e4 was a mistake. Let me just look at the winning line. Had to start with a7, and after rook a4, knight. Okay, rook e8 check, forcing the king into the this diagonal so that you can win the rook, and it's hard. You cannot prevent the promotion from happening on a8. So let's say after the king moves, you pick the pawn on a4, and now this pawn is probably hard to prevent from promotion, because even if you do prevent it, you lose a piece on the process. After bishop to c6. So whatever happened on the game was that after king to d8, rook e1, knight d5, bishop e4 was played, which was an inaccuracy by Cassidy. If she had seen the idea of rook to e8 followed by bishop to b5 check, she would have probably won the game. Okay, Jace has resigned the game. Let me try and see. Something has happened on board 8. Julie has won the car probably. I can see Julie just resigned the game. No, iko Misha. Huh? Iko Misha. So let me see. Let me just go through the game. At this point, black was massively better. After queen takes b2, rook b1. I believe the winning line should start with knight takes on c3. The queen is untouchable, of course, because there's a back rank checkmate with rook takes on e1. And after knight takes on c3, black is suffering. You have to move your rook somewhere, because this knight also comes with a threat. And since you cannot capture the queen, not to mention I can always capture the rook on e1. I have a majority on the king side, on the queen side, and a majority on the queen side. I'm up 2 pawns, by the way, and this should be an easy conversion process for black. But Joyce missed this process and went for. So after queen to d2, Julie decides to sacrifice the rook on e4, rook takes on e4, bishop takes on e4, fe4, and after queen e4, b6 was played, and black is still better, but no longer winning as compared to whatever happened previously. Queen f3 was played, rook to e8, and g3 creating some loft on g2 for the king to move. Not sorry, in case of anything, and avoiding a lot of back rank issues. Queen takes on a2. Julie wins this another pawn. Now she's up. Is it 2 pawns? It's 3 versus 3. Okay, now it's 1 pawn. a5 was played, pushing on the king side. h6. Queen f4, attacking on h6. g5 was played, preventing that idea. And after queen to g5, apparently we have a checkmate in 5 after rook e1. So let's see. In this position, black is completely winning. Of course, I can see. Queen f2 is bad. Is the way to go? It's checkmate in 4, probably, because now you can't do anything. King h1, but Joyce missed it again and goes queen e2. The winning sequence, of course, will start with rook to e1 check, rook takes on e1, queen takes on e1, king g2, queen g1 check, and after that we have queen f1, which is checkmate. Okay, that's what happened during the game. Okay, let me see. So Julie did not get checkmated, because after queen e2, queen takes on e2, rook takes on e2, rook to d8 check, king h7 and g4, trying to seal off the escape squares for that king, so that after that check, probably rook h8 check. Okay, this is just trying to constrict the black's king on the other side. So king g6 was played, bishop d4, a trade happens, b5, rook d5. Wow. So let me get something straight. Did you just hang a rook on e5? That's very unlikely. I don't know, maybe you have a transmission error, but rook e5, apparently rook e5 is what I see on the board, and I mean, after you just take this is, white is up a rook. How do you explain this? It's very hard to explain that move. Okay, so Sasha Mongeli is also still ongoing, battling out against Kimani Wanjiro. Let me just see what happened. This was a Catalan opening, if I remember correctly, which started after queen takes on c4. I remember leaving it after queen takes on c4. b5, queen b3, bishop a4, knight b d7, rook d8, rook d1, rook c8, knight c3, and after knight c3, knight b6 was played, a3, bishop to d6, bishop g5, h6, takes, and e4, taking the center by Sasha treats the position as it's supposed to be treated. Queen c2, rook e8, and okay, one of the things you should be struggling to do as black is to push for c5. So e5, knight e4, knight c5, and now there's a clamp on c5, knight takes. Okay, the first pawn drops on a6. The knight goes back, knight comes, a trade happens on c4, to which, okay, Kimani Wanjiro decides to capture with the pawn. I still cannot understand why. If you capture on with the bishop, of course, there's a pawn hanging on c6. So bishop f1, the other pawn falls as well. Bishop to d3, rook e2, rook c1, bishop f1, queen check, a trade happens after rook e4. The position is roughly equal, playable. The time situation on the clock is 34 minutes for Sasha and 6 minutes for Kimani Wanjiro. So apparently this is not time trouble territory. Anything can happen at this point. In the other game, okay, Ita Karanja, who was winning out of the opening, still facing Bella. I left the game after this knight e5 move, to which, so bishop f7. So after queen takes on d6, a capture on c5 happened. Bishop f7, queen h5, knight e4, and after g6, you lose the bishop, you lose the other pawn on h5. Knight e5 though, Bella still fight after king e2, knight c4, rook b1, rook to g1, g3, rook to c8, knight f4, rook c6, trying to double probably on the c file. No, okay, so either decides to get rid of the knight on c4 with b3, and after b3 we have what? So b3, knight d6, and f3, preventing the knight from accessing the e4 square. Rook takes on c3, rook to c1, rook back to c8, rook takes, and king d2, preventing, okay, guarding these squares from the rook, of course. Knight to f5, knight g2, rerouting the knight, g4, rook c1. So rook c1, if a trade happens, I believe white is up 2 pawns. Yeah, it's 4 versus 3 and 2 versus 2. Okay, actually it's 1 pawn. Knight g6 attacking on h4, h5 by Ita. Knight d5 also attacking the knight, but after knight e5 the pawn is hanging on f3. The knight routes all the way to c6, and after knight f4 so after knight f4, e5 was played, trying to break down this pawn, and trading pawns also because it's the end game. Bella captures with a check, king to e3, knight back to c6, rook to d1, knight went to e8, rook went back to c1, rook c4, and this is the position after rook to d8. So white is still up a pawn, a passed pawn on the h file. If white can trade both pieces, the rook and the knight, white will comfortably convert this position. And so I can't see any more pieces, any more trades happening. Let me just confirm. Yeah, okay. So some development on the Martin Njoroge game versus Omolo Kenneth. So after knight f1, knight e2, the pawn on b3 dropped, c5, trying to get back and create some counterplay by Omolo Kenneth. b3, after knight g3, b3, knight takes on e4, which looks a little bit slow. b2, no, the b2 pawn is already defended, which means after that b2, okay, once the rook moves, you have a move like rook to c3 to c1 with check, which might win back the pawn on b2 or something else. Something just happens. Okay, rook b1 was played, f5, and this is where Omolo Kenneth is still struggling to find moves because you're probably going to lose this pawn. This knight is a little bit slow during the endgame. The pawn on b2, which is a passed pawn at the moment, is currently guarded by the bishop, and you just have to find a way to somehow defend, which is not easy. For example, right now, if you move the knight, the rook might even come all the way to d2, the second rank, followed by bishop e4, attacking on, putting more pressure on the f2 square. Meanwhile, what happens on other boards? So right now, I can't see any moves coming in. Let's see. Zuri versus Madelta. The position is roughly equal. Let me see what happens. So this was a very sharp position that started as a French defense. White long castled. And after h6, we saw this h4 move, which looks like a fishing pool trap, where if you capture the knight, we had discussed that you lose the game on the spot, followed by some checkmate on h7 with